I find these data incredibly interesting for, I think, what ought to be obvious reasons. If you're going to embark on a flexibility and stretching training program, you don't need to push to the point of pain. In fact, it seems that even just approaching the point of pain is going to be less effective than operating at this 30 to 40% of intensity prior to reaching that pain threshold, the pain threshold being 100%. Now, of course, this is pretty subjective, but I think all of us should be able to register within ourselves as to whether a given range of motion or extending a given range of motion brings us to that threshold of pain or near pain. And according to this study, at least, operating or performing stretching at an intensity that's quite low, that's very relaxing, turns out to be more beneficial in increasing range of motion than is doing exercises aimed at increasing range of motion at a higher intensity. Okay, so lower intensity stretching, I should say lower intensity static stretching, appears to be the most beneficial way to approach stretching. And I think that's a relief probably to many of us, because it also suggests that the injury risk is going to be lower than if one were pushing into the pain zone, so to speak.